Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Roy Jones Jr. is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
The only reason why he paid the bill. How many times I gotta tell you?
Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Roy Jones Jr. and his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Lennox.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well, one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, it just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
Lennox able to block that punch. And a smart left hand by Lewis. Well-placed counter punch by Lewis. And another right hand comes in. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round one.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Lewis goes down and now rising to his feet.
Now he can only hope that he can survive, get back to his corner, and get information he needs. Information that will tell him why he was put on the floor.
Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here today, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
Get on that.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Flip this punch and thrust. Like down in the middle. Get the compress on. Get the compress on. That this works. on the swelling. Can we work on the swelling?
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Lennox Lewis is just thinking too much about what... Oh, and there you go! Roy Jones Jr.'s legs look shaky. He was hurt. Lewis is much better on the outside, much better when he has some space and he's at long range. So pushing off here, creating space is the right thing to do. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight, looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, it seems throughout the career of Lennox Lewis that the American fight fans never totally got behind him because to them, he didn't act the way a heavyweight champion usually acts.
No, well, he didn't put his heart out on his sleeve. He was a little too cerebral, maybe a little too emotionless. You know, Americans, we love emotion. But if you love results, you have to like Lewis.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Roy Jones Jr. Able to cover up that gut.
In and out, in and out.
Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Lennox Lewis is showing some swelling now. Protecting his head well with his guard. Lennox Lewis's vision is being compromised here. That swelling around the eye is worsening as the fight continues.
Well, right now he has to use every advantage he can. You're right. He's at a disadvantage. So now he has to position himself in the ring, every inch of that ring, where he keeps his opponent in a place where he can't throw punches towards the bad eye, where he positions himself where the good eye is always in a place where it can be used.
Throw him off with head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. You gotta give him a double jab. You're not giving him a double jab. You're only giving him one jab at a time.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to...
Oh! Roy Jones Jr.'s been stunned. Good defense, just covering up down low.
All right, punch it out.
There's another left hand from him.
Come on, side to side.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Obviously, at 6'5", Lennox Lewis has some God-given advantages, but he does a smart thing. He utilizes them.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a good car, but you have to find the right driver. Well, he's found the right driver. And that driver, the jab. The jab sets up that right hand.
Combination to the head. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
And a good counter by Roy Jones. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. There it is! Roy Jones Jr.'s in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Roy Jones Jr.'s banged by a big uppercut. Nothing there on the punch by Lewis. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He is staggered and stumbling.
No holding!
We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They came in, they introduced themselves in the middle of the ring, and they've been there all night.
Churchill, don't stand in front of it. Let's get on that swelling. Get the swelling.
Well, he looks ready for action here. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to deal with a cut sheet. He just missed that shot up top. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Protecting his head well with his guard. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. What did we learn about Roy Jones as an amateur, about what he brings into the ring? I mean, the guy went 121 wins as an amateur and racked up as many medals and honors as he could.
Well, I'll tell you what we learned about Jones. Very gifted, tremendous talent, speed, and power. Great mix of the two. And he found a way to make wrong right. He breaks the rule book on technical things, on as far as the approach of how you should do boxing 101. He pulls back when you shouldn't pull back. He drops his hands when you shouldn't drop your hands. But he has the speed, the timing, the anticipation, the confidence to make it right.
Halfway through round number 4. A headshot blocked. Lennox Lewis has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Roy Jones Jr. is now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Landing a two-punch combo by Lewis. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And that's it. The fight is over. Lennox Lewis has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. Lennox Lewis is your winner by impressive knockout victory.
And he did it just the way he had to. Stayed on the outside and used those quick hands all night.
Thanks for being with us, everyone.